Hey Chic Castle family, thank you for tuning into another episode. Yes, I am in a bathing suit because I'm going swimming afterwards. But I was actually summoned to make breakfast for my friend this morning. I was like, make breakfast for you? I'm not even making breakfast for me. And the reason why I'm not making breakfast for me is because I'm actually fasting right now. But, you know, what do they say? That's what friends are for. So I was like, okay, I got you. So today I'm just going to make a very simple breakfast. I'm going to make some pancakes and make some eggs and call it a day. Some pancakes and eggs. So stick around with me as I prepare this breakfast for somebody else while I got to sit up here and smell all this amazingness and not be able to partake because I'm fasting. It is what it is, though. That's what we do for our friends. All right, anyway, so I got me some good old, what do they call her, pearl milling nowadays? I got some Aunt Jemima pancake mix, and I'm just going to keep it simple and put it right here in this measuring cup because we're not doing all that other. We're not putting it in the bowl. It's easier to pour out of here anyway. So, and here I go. I asked him, I said, do you eat a lot? Do you eat a little? Because some people, you know, you can't just say, like, you can't assume everybody eats a lot for breakfast. He said, well, I'm 6'8". I'm 6'8". I ate a lot. I said, okay, cool, got you. so that's the flow for this morning. But this is complete because I'm not doing all that with the eggs and all that other stuff. I used to complete. So I'm just gonna whisk it up right on in here. Inside this measuring cup. I hope everybody's day is amazing. And I hope that you were able to catch up on some of my prior videos as well. I'm actually incorporating some videos, I'm incorporating some videos that have, like, you know, products that I like, products of people that I know that, you know, like I know a couple of authors, excuse me, I'm spilling. I know a couple of authors that one has come out with a book recently through a co-author partnership type of situation. And then my friend, he's been an author, so he's actually a poet, and he also writes screenplays. That's not who I'm making breakfast for this morning, but that is one of my good dear friends here. So I'm actually his creative director. So this is actually a new venture that I'm on. Really excited, really honored that he thought enough of me to incorporate me into his project as well. So basically, we got a couple of good things coming up. We're trying to find our balance right now creatively. And sometimes that could be, I don't want to say a challenge, but it's different. Because, you know, when you're friends with somebody, you know, and this is their project, you know, you want to support them, but you still want to put your mark on things as well. And that's not to say that he's not allowing me to. But it's just about finding that fine balance in that type of situation. But nonetheless, I'm super grateful, super excited, super honored to be friends with such amazing people. And trust me, baby, I'm amazing as well. So, you know, I'm not dismissing that as well, but just super excited to be around such dynamic people. That's been one of my things, to be around people who are just genuinely very creative people and flow in their creativity professionally, and through their creative ventures in life, whether that's through entrepreneurship or their career. So, such an awesome thing. Such an awesome thing. I'm trying to think, 6'8", we eat a lot. But he's also working right now, too. He actually works in my building. So I'm thinking to myself, like, I don't want him to have the itis and have too many pancakes and eggs. I think this should be enough. We should be good. If he wants more, I'll make him some more. So another thing I like to do is I like to add a little bit of salted caramel by Tarani to the pancake mix. Not a whole lot, just a little bit. It's actually really, really good. Really, really, really good. So it just provides a little extra zhuzh, even though I'm sure he's gonna put some syrup on it. But either way, nonetheless, we're here, right? All right, so I got that nice and whipped up and ready to go, and it smells amazing. It smells amazing. All right, and also, like I said, I'm going to be making some eggs as well. Like I said, this is nothing too, not a super fancy breakfast, but you know, not for nothing. What people don't realize is that I'm single, and not only am I single, I'm a bachelorette. So a lot of the time, I don't even really cook for myself. A lot of the time, I go out to eat and all types of madness. So anyway, got some eggs. And I also found a somewhat better camera setup so that I can capture more of my content. I kind of had to manipulate my tripod because my tripod doesn't fit on my counter in ratio to the cabinets. But whatever, we made it work. If you saw the flip side of this, you'd be cracking up right now. But guess what? What do? We improvise. We improvise and we get stuff done. Okay? So, also, I'm not sure if you have seen, but not only have I gotten some really great books, but I also was gifted some really nice outfits for my birthday. My birthday's in December. And as I mentioned, I'll be 40. Yep, I'll be the big 40. Still mind-blowing because you know I'm a Sag, in case you don't know. I'm a Sagittarius, and a lot of the time we're very playful. You know, we like our freedom. We're very expressive. You know, and a lot of us flow from a childlike nature. You know, we adult, of course I handle business and do what I need to do for myself and my livelihood and everything else, but we also just like to be in our playful energy. So that's why I'm always so silly and turned up and extra and all the other stuff. But anyway, but that's also why you love me too. You can tell me if you want to. Anyway, so Sag season is approaching. My birthday, big 40, is approaching. I don't know what the heck I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm gonna do. When I tell you this time, I'm gonna put a little bit of adobo in my eggs, just a little bit, because I'm also gonna put some ham in these, not just a little bit. And I'm also gonna put some Montreal steak seasoning in my eggs. Just a little 1, 2. And this is 3 eggs. But anyway, I don't know what I'm gonna do. This time frame has really just popped up on me so quick. I'm just like, oh my God. So, and also, you know, life be lifing. Like, certain things that have occurred recently in life I did not expect or anticipate to be a thing during this time frame in my life as I turn 40. But you know what? I'm rolling with the punches and keeping it moving. I'm rolling with the punches and keeping it moving because that's all that we can do. But outside of that, if you get a chance, please check out the prior videos because, and I also got a little onion, because in the prior video I have showcased the gift that my friend got me. And you know, I've never ordered from this company before, but I was really pleasantly surprised. I was like, oh friend, you know me, or you have expressed the version of me that you're trying to know. I said, okay, excuse me. I mean, he really hit it on the money with the gift. I thought it's fashion wise, I love what he chose, but it's so different. It's typically not something that I would really like wear, but I'm here for it. So I guess we turn to 40 and doing different things, right? So hopefully this onion don't make me cry while I'm on the live with y'all. Hopefully not. Yes, indeed. And also, I hope that you checked out my other videos as well. I have a chocolate dessert that I made, which is really good. And I also have a chicken dish that I made, a lemon coconut chicken dish, which was actually really good as well, made with a really nice gravy. So I've been doing a couple of little different things, and I have some other things to come as well. Also, please stay tuned because I'm going swimming today. So I don't know if you can see, my hair is super long. So one thing that, you know, us long extension girlies have an issue with is finding swimming caps that really work. So I want you to stay tuned because I have a really amazing swimming cap that fits all this hair up in there, and it's cute, and it's by a pretty good company. I was like, oh, here for it. So I can't wait to share that with you. Please stay tuned. I'm also going to give you a demo on how to put that thing on, because I'm not going to front. When I first bought it, I had it for, I would say like a month or so, because I tried to put it on when I first got it, but it wasn't working. So I was like, damn, this is not going to work. But let me tell you something. One day, I don't know what the heck overcame me, but I just literally like had this epiphany to just try to put this on again. And when I did, night and day, night and freaking day. When I tell you, like, it did what it needed to do, it did what it needed to do. So yeah, very excited about it. It's a great investment. At first I thought they played me. I had even wrote the company like, this product isn't doing what it needs to do. But then just woke up and gave it another chance, and it's doing what it needs to do. Absolutely amazing. So I'm just putting some onion, and I'm also putting some ham, just a couple pieces of ham. I guess I did do the pork check to see if he likes a little pork, and yes he does. Nothing too crazy. Do like 3 pieces. That should be sufficient. It's just for a little flavor, a little razzle dazzle. I typically prefer bacon with my eggs and things like that. But, you know, I'm making it do what I got because, like I told y'all, I am a bachelorette. So, therefore, I don't always have all this stuff in my daggone. I'm not always ready to go like that unless I physically go shopping and I'm moving with intention like that to actually prepare food. So, as always, I always thank you guys for tuning in and vibing with me. And I always ask you, like, hey, if you have any recommendations of anything that you'd like to see, please, please, please let me know, because I am growing my channel. I've been in and out this thing, and you know, to be honest with you, sometimes, look, I might take a break again. Who freaking knows? But right now, I'm here, I'm present, I'm enjoying you, and I hope that you're enjoying me. And please feel free to provide some essential feedback. So would appreciate it. And typically, because with my sandwiches, I really love provolone. I just have provolone today for the sandwich. I mean, not for the sandwich, for the omelet. I typically like cheddar with my omelets, but we don't have cheddar today, so I got some provolone. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna roll with some provolone and call it a day. And some spinach. Yes, indeed. So what's everybody's like holiday plans? Like, are you hosting? Like, what's the deal? My mom is actually, my mother and my brother are coming to visit me for the holidays. So that should be pretty cool. I've kind of tapped out of being a holiday person just because, like, honestly, I think with the holidays, I don't know, I'm not old school in the sense that, like, I just enjoy, like, hosting and all that other stuff. I feel like holidays, when it comes to all the hosting and catering and all that other stuff, it becomes more of a headache versus actual enjoyment. But on the same token, and that doesn't take away from the fact that I'm excited that my family's coming to visit me, because that's always a great thing. I think it's just one of those things where, like, I think I was looking to chill and just be off and not have to worry about too much of anything. But it's all good. I'm grateful. I'm grateful to have family to come and visit me. And it's gonna be what it's gonna be. But I am gonna try to convince them, let's get this thing catered and let's keep it simple. Cause I'm not trying to do all this cooking. I'm not trying to do all that extra stuff. I want to keep it simple. So fingers crossed that they'll be with it. You know, my mom, she's she's always the one that, like, does majority of the cooking and everything else, which is cool. But, like, sometimes I'll be like, but then I think she loves to do it. It's a 50-50 thing. She loves to do it, but then she'll be complaining, like, I just cooked all this food and you got, like, I'm like, Miss Linda, you chose to do that. You choose to do this every year. But then she'll do it. She loves the company. She loves the camaraderie. She loves everything. But then be mad about the cleanup and be mad about all the other stuff. And I'm like, you chose to do it. So anyway, If you see this, Mom, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But anyway, we're about to move on to the next phase and make these amazing pancakes. All right, so my pan is heated up nice and well. I just go ahead and take my stick of butter and just line it up like that. Cause I love my pancakes nice and buttery. But on top of me loving them buttery, like, I'm sorry, but like, I love my pancakes to have a nice crispy edge and to be nice and soft in the middle. I love that crust. So good, so good. And the reason why, like I said, I made it inside of the measuring cup is because it's just easier to pour. Unless you have like one of those devices where you can just go ahead and squeeze it, you know, like the little squeeze devices or whatever. This will do. And sometimes I really like my pancakes super thick. I kind of like a little thin, but that's just me. You do what works for you. All right. And like I said, this syrup inside of the pancakes, that's the salted caramel one. And you know, Torani, they make a whole series of syrups, so you can always select which syrup you want. Pretty. Pretty pancakes. Smells so good. Oh my God, that salted caramel smells amazing. It's giving like McGriddle vibes. Smells so, so, so good. Oh, I'm trying to keep this fast going because I'm enjoying the benefits of the fasting. It's helping to, it's just helping to help me digest better and just kind of reset each day, which is what I want. And also, the good thing with the benefit with fasting is that you go into a state of autophagy. And with autophagy, basically like your body just starts to eat up toxins and things that, you know, basically your body on a regular basis might not be able to release due to maybe you're eating more frequently or, you know, just it trying to manage other things in your body. So it allows your body to just fully reset. And that's what I'm trying to do. So that is the mission. So he's very lucky because, baby. All right, so now I'm about to get these eggs going for him. And I want to saute my onions first. Add a little bit of olive oil. I wish I had some green peppers. That's how I really like mine. But it is what it is. We're working with what we got. A little bit of onion powder. I was gonna put a little bit of adobo, but I don't want it to be salty because I'd already put some of that inside of the eggs. And I also put some Montreal steak seasoning inside of the eggs, so I don't want it to be too overpowering. So we're gonna keep it cute. Just a little bit of eggs. Because I just did, not eggs, just a little bit of onion because I'm making 3 eggs. Now I'm about to pop some spinach in here. Just gonna went down a lot. So it looks like a lot, but it's not really a lot at all, actually. So as you can see, it's like sweating down a lot. Put a little bit more garlic powder in here. So that's pretty. That's pretty, and nice and blend it down. And also too, the onions, they're softer, but they're not overcooked, if that makes sense. So it's not like the onions are not too soft. And I'm just gonna go ahead and put the ham in here. We'll put some butter on it. Get that butter moving around, because I like my eggs to have a nice butter flavor as well. Now I'm just going to go ahead and add these eggs that I've already added some Montreal steak seasoning and some adobo to. Give it a good whisk because the seasonings might have fallen to the bottom of the bowl. But I'm just going to go ahead and add this to the pan. And just stir. Just making some quick scrambled eggs. Like I said, I like mine with peppers and mushrooms, but we don't have that today. I'm gonna start adding my cheese. And I just have provolone. Like I said, I use provolone on my sandwiches, so that's what I had. I didn't have any like cheddar and all that jazz. But also this is a last minute request as well, so. Smells amazing. Looks amazing too. I wish I had somebody to cook for me. I don't like my eggs like too hard, so but these smell amazing. Am I gonna have to break my fast and have some of my friends' breakfast? Oh God, help me. And that's it. The eggs are nice and done, not overcooked. Cooked enough, cheese is nicely melted inside, along with some nice ham and some spinach. So it's a great, you know, high protein, and you get some fiber from the spinach type of dish. And that's it. I'm about to turn this off and say bon appetit while I continue my fast. Hopefully. Hey Chic Household family, so I have a tip for the ladies that I think will be extremely helpful. So to all my ladies that love to swim, I'm talking about not getting in the pool and just standing around looking cute. I'm talking about those that like to swim, act like a Timu Olympian, those that like to have a great time. This is what you need in your life. This swimming cap is everything. This swimming cap I actually saw streaming a couple of months ago on my timeline from a company called Hairbrella. Very similar to Umbrella, but Hairbrella. And when I tell you this cap is amazing, this is the extra large one, and they have a whole bunch of different colors. When I tell you this is amazing, it is amazing. So basically what I did is, of course I got the largest one because I have hair that's 24 inches long. So you've seen it before. I don't know if you see it's long, right? But I like to go swimming, and I don't, even though I have twists in my hair, I don't always like my hair to get wet. Sometimes I go swimming before work, so I don't have time to sit up there and be in an office or in a professional space with wet dripping hair. But this right here, this is everything. So funny thing is, I actually bought this. I bought this, and what happened is I tried to put it on the first time, no luck. I even went onto the company's page, Facebook page, and was like, this is misleading, this product doesn't work, blah, 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 blah. And I let it sit for like some time, and then I just woke up one day and just said, let me just try this again. And I tried it again, and it actually worked. But there's a little trick to it that I feel works. So in any event that you ladies get this, I'm gonna show you how I put it on, which is very helpful if you have very long twists, dreads, locks, hair, period. This is what helps me to put it on. Also, I also just want to show you the feature. So on the inside of the cap, has like a nice silk inside, which is really, really, really nice. And the outside has, I don't know if this is like pleather, whatever. It has like some type of material on the outside. But the great thing about it is that once you have the cap on, you just simply clip it in the back like that, and you can just adjust it. So you just pull these strings outward so that it can actually adjust to your hair, your hairline, to create like an actual seal. So what I find helps me is I put a scarf on first. It helps, especially if like you have long extensions. So I put my scarf on because it kind of helps to keep the hair in place. And then what I do is take the cap Oh, excuse me. Take the cap, lift my hair up in the back as much as possible to try to get it to form like a faux bun. And then I just try to stuff it inside. It's a lot of work, but I promise you, we will get there. It's a lot of work. So you just want to stuff the cap as much as possible with all the hair that was up. I know this looks so crazy, but I promise you, there is a method to my madness. All right, so then once most of the hair is up, you just take the scarf off. And you just continue to just stuff the hair in the cap. It's a lot of work, but it's so different than if you were to have a regular cap, period, for your hair, even if you have shorter hair. And those who know me personally, and you can probably tell just by seeing me, I like to make sure that my hair is like full when I get it done. So, there we go. So, just want to continue to stuff until all the hair is in. Pull it down around the edges, and then we'll just turn, pull it down, and then basically you just snap and then adjust. It's a lot of work, but if you like to swim, it's worth it. I'm not gonna say that your hair is gonna be bone dry, but to be honest with you, even when I just have like my regular hair, I don't think that I've actually had a swimming cap that has had that's left my hair bone dry, but it keeps it dry for the most part, like for the, you know, for a considerable amount of hair that I have and amount of water exposure that I have when I'm swimming. So I just wanted to share this with you. And like I said, the company's name is called Hairbrella. Hairbrella. And this basically has my 24 inches of hair stuffed in here, ready to go for me to have a good time and vibe and not have to worry about drenched hair that I then have to wait for God knows how long to actually dry. So I just wanted to share that with you. Hairbrella. And no, this is not a paid promotion. I just like to share different things that work for me because I figure if it's helpful for me, then it might be helpful for somebody else. All right. See ya.